Hörbar Audio.
Star Cruiser Proxima, Episode 3, A Trail of Destruction. Written by Dirk narrated by Mark Rossman. The Adelphi system. Not a nice place. The impact was violent, throwing Ark forward against her seatbelt. The tight straps cut into her chest. The sharp pain incapacitated her for a brief moment. The air was forced out of her lungs, and she gasped and coughed. Her jaw clamped down. She tasted blood, and her tongue hurt. Ark blinked. Her vision momentarily clouded over. She refocused on her surroundings and concentrated on the instruments. There were red warning symbols glowing everywhere. She hadn't been paying attention. She was shaken by another coughing fit. Smoke swirled, and as the air circulators failed, they stopped pumping. Espinosa stood with her legs apart in front of her console, which was glowing ominously. She was holding a fire extinguisher from which a whitish, foaming substance was now hissing, extinguishing the smoldering electrical fire. As the chemicals met the flames, they released a characteristic nauseating smell, which penetrated the thin oxygen masks that everyone should be wearing by now. Should be. Simeon? What was the man doing? Simeon was coughing too. His face was green. He blinked and tried to focus his eyes. Ark scrutinized him. His mask wasn't sealing properly, and he hadn't noticed. Ark released her seatbelt, a risky proposition, strode over to his chair, and reached forward. She pressed the mask over his mouth and nose correctly, and clapped him on the shoulder in a half-reassuring, half-reprimanding manner. The helmets on their suits remained open. There was enough oxygen. They just had to separate it from the acrid smoke coming off the smoldering plastic. Ark sank back into her chair, and the straps automatically wrapped around her torso. It hurt when they tightened. Simeon shot her a grateful look. His vision was still a little hazy. He needed a moment. Espinosa. The specialist dropped the empty fire extinguisher, turned away from the smothered blaze, and sat down in her seat. Her console was no longer glowing. Her experience was evident.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?